Thank you very much.
Thank you, Colonel. Good afternoon. So some additional details. The Colonel has described for you the theft that occurred and the pursuit after the vehicle was spotted on Interstate 81. There were numerous attempts to bring that pursuit to a halt. The attempts involving spike strips, the first one, as he said, was unsuccessful. The second one was successful. The vehicle went off of the ramp at exit 3 on 81 southbound into the grass area adjacent to the off-ramp. When it went into that grass area, it came to a stop. Troopers positioned their vehicles tactically in an effort to make sure that the vehicle didn't continue any further, and also in an effort to take the individuals within that van into custody. There was an effort, I should say, to have those individuals come out of the van and comply with law enforcement orders so that they could be taken into custody peacefully. Based on those commands that were given, two of the occupants, first Amir Lauren Swift, and we have, if we haven't already, we will pass out information about each of these subjects so that you'll have it. She's 21, from Baltimore, Maryland, and her her current criminal charges are included on that sheet that we have provided you. She complied and came out of the vehicle. A second suspect, Gianni Jada McGowan, also 21, of Baltimore, complied and came out of the vehicle. A third subject, who we now know is Lamar Foy, he was 31, from Baltimore, Maryland as well, did not comply. Troopers attempted to give commands. They broke the driver's window out of the vehicle in an attempt to get access to him. He began firing on troopers from within the van, and as troopers positioned themselves to places of cover behind their vehicles and adjacent to their vehicles, he actually ran out the side door of the van and charged those troopers in an effort to shoot them, and continued firing at them as he ran toward them. Troopers exchanged gunfire with him. He actually came around one side of one of the patrol vehicles and then started to go around the front and the other side of that vehicle in an effort to chase those troopers down. Two of the troopers were seriously wounded. I will tell you that, having watched the video, I'm incredibly proud of those troopers. They stayed in the fight, in spite of both of them having significant, serious wounds. They stayed in the fight until the threat was neutralized. The third trooper, fortunately, was not wounded. He also, of course, was in the fight and did a heroic job, engaged the subject, and as the subject moved past the police vehicles and over in the direction of Route 11, or the Molly Pitcher Highway, the third trooper was in fact able to put the subject down. He was checked and was ultimately found to be deceased. There are a number of investigative steps that have been taken. We have served numerous search warrants, to include on the van that was involved in this incident. There was a large quantity of illegal drugs, paraphernalia, and cash found within that van. There was stolen merchandise found within that van. And so there are a lot of things that will continue to be investigated as we go forward. We do not believe that this crime was committed in an isolated manner, but instead was likely part of a larger crime pattern, and that remains the subject of investigation going forward. There are a number of investigative steps that remain to be done in the shooting investigation itself. However, the vast majority of the steps needed to ensure we have a good understanding of what occurred there have already been taken. There was significant video footage from many different angles that was able to be reviewed as part of this investigation, and again gave us great insight as to what occurred there. There are additional analyses that will be done, and if there is anything significant to report as a result of that ongoing investigation, we will release that at some point in the future. When we're done here, we'll open this up to questions in a few minutes, but first, the district attorney would like to say some words here about his findings in the matter. Sir.
Thank you. First off, thank you everybody for coming. My name is